Start tonight in St. Joseph, Michigan, where residents are speaking out about big-time parking concerns.
We're talking major parking concerns. The city held a special meeting this afternoon to hear from the public about what could happen. Our Emma Brott was at that meeting, and based on her reporting, it was a packed house. So, Emma, fill us in. What happened inside?
Yeah, well, right here in St. Joseph, Michigan, they held a special meeting this afternoon, and they had 3 agenda items to discuss, and all of them were about parking. Now, the public comment part of today's meeting took about 2 hours to get through because of how upset and passionate these St. Joe residents feel about this paid parking system that was just implemented on May 15th. Now, this long meeting resulted in some changes with all 3 of those agenda items. So the city first changed paid parking to implement free parking for all St. Joe residents. This goes for all parking spaces, whether a parking lot or a parking garage. Secondly, they voted to change the hours for paid parking. They reduced those hours. So they were originally 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Now that paid parking will end at 5 p.m. to accommodate for that early dinner crowd. And lastly, the date for summer paid parking is reduced. So it will now end on Labor Day, which is 14 days earlier than originally scheduled.
It's really exciting to see so much of a turnout, so many of our citizens and businesses involved and engaged. Historically, just across the country, local governments often don't get the same kind of engagement that our national governments or state governments do. And so as a city, we always want to see our citizens turn up. We always want to hear feedback.
So all of these changes when it comes to paid parking are effective immediately. So that includes that 5 p.m. paid parking end for today as well. So the next meeting will be on June 9th at City Hall, which is right here in that same room that it was in today. And they will discuss any further changes if they need to be made. Once again, being able to hear from the St. Joe residents about any further concerns.
A lot of people talking, man.
Yeah, a lot of people go visit there in the summertime, so it makes sense right now.
Big topic. Emma brought on it for us. We appreciate you, Emma. Thank you. We're going to take a